Hey everyone, in this video, let's answer the question of whether Hailuo AI is free and is it safe? So to answer that question, here we are at hailuoai.video and we're all logged in. And the first thing I can tell you in regards to whether or not Hailuo is free is it does provide you daily credits that you can use, and it does add up to about 3 free generations per day. So is it free? Kind of. Yes, you can come and you can use free credits on a daily basis, and for many people that is going to be more than enough. However, if you do want to take full advantage of everything that Hailuo is capable of, then you are going to need to subscribe to get more credits. You have your free version, your standard version, and your pro version. This is yearly. You also have the monthly subscription as well. And I would say that it is pretty generous with the credits. 1,000 credits is going to get you quite a few generations. That might be more than enough for your purposes. However, if you are doing something that's a bit more robust, a short film or anything of the sort, then 45 credits, 4,500 credits might be the way to go with the pro subscription. And there are, I would say, with certain platforms, when it comes to how the credits work and how the subscriptions work, oftentimes the amount that it costs and the amount of credits that it gives you and the overall quality doesn't necessarily add up for me. But Hailuo is not that way. I would say that based on the amount that it charges you and the amount of credits that you get and the quality of the output, I would say that it is worth it. So that's something to take into consideration if you're out there looking at different platforms and you're not sure what to go with. I would say that Hailuo is a good value for what it is that it offers, because the results are really quite nice, and it's very nice that they offer you those daily free credits so that way you can experiment and play with different platforms, see if Hailuo is the right one for you. But I would say that if I was personally going to make a subscription to something, then I would definitely go with Hailuo. Is it safe? That's the other question. Well, I would say that that's kind of a general, a broad consideration to be made across the board with different sites. You're always going to have some concern with different sites based on things like information gathering, whether or not the site might be hacked. The question is whether or not the people behind the scene are legitimate, and whether they're doing anything that might be not great, unsafe. And when it comes to Hailuo, well, I can't say that there's anything that really stands out to me that would indicate that it is unsafe. Now, it is a Chinese company, so that is something to take into consideration. But if you're familiar with platforms like TikTok and any a variety of other platforms that are out there, if you're not concerned about that, then I would say that that is generally the same level of concern that you might apply to Hailuo as well. I think that for the most part, in my investigation of Hailuo, they seem very legitimate. They seem like they're offering a good product. The presentation is solid, but again, when it comes to the level of safety, that really is just sort of a general question, and I don't think that there's anything too much about Hailuo that stands out of concern, aside from the fact that, again, it is a Chinese company, and so there might be some concern for you in that regard. But aside from that, that would be the major thing to point out. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.